Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I am going to be making a video about the Kundalini energy rising, and we are going to activate, for those of you who need to activate your Kundalini energy, as well as bringing some calmness to some of the symptoms that some of you already may be having at this time. We're going to work with Archangel Jophiel. This angel has been coming to me for almost 2 weeks and trying to get me to do this video. And then today it's just like, you have to do it today. And I have been experiencing quite a bit of Kundalini energy and having some sleepless nights, a lot of heat flashes and things of that sort. And I've had lots of people reaching out to me. So we are going to go ahead and connect with that today. You can sit however you want to sit. I am going to choose to put my feet like this together. It helps to channel the energy a little bit differently, and I will be putting my hands in the prayer gesture, but they will be at my lower abdomen, right around the Kundalini spot. So the Kundalini energy starts at the base of the spine and it rises up the spine, intertwining in between all of the chakras, and then ends at the crown chakra, and then intertwines back down the spine, channeling in between each of the chakras back down to the base, and it cycles. This helps us to get connected with our spiritual gifts, our divine life purpose. This also will help you to connect very deeply with the divine feminine energy within yourself. This is the spot of creativity. We are going to be working with the color yellow today. So if at any time that you feel too much heat, if you get really, really nauseous and you just don't want to continue, please push through and just pull in the color yellow by visualizing it in front of you and pulling it into your aura and just letting it resonate there. It should help the symptoms to subside all the way, if not quite a bit, to where you can get through this meditation. I was already in the middle of doing this meditation, and the music that I have playing started playing an advertisement. What a killer of the mood. Anyway, if that happens this time, I am so sorry, guys. I will probably just pause the video and hurry up and go turn it back on so that I can get back to it. But anyway, let's go ahead and start this. I am going to pray real quick. Source God, higher self of all those watching now or at a later date, Archangel Jophiel, I ask that you come and guide me through this meditation to connect with our Kundalini energy. At any time that we are to receive too much of hot flashes or heat going in our body or rising up our spine, or anytime when we feel too nauseous and just don't want to go on, I am going to set intentions that when we pull in the color yellow, that these symptoms will subside, or subside enough that we can continue on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please guide me through this meditation. Okay, guys, there's going to be a lot of times where you're going to need to breathe deeply, or, really focus on your breath. So you may want to breathe in for so many seconds, hold for so many seconds, and then exhale for the same amount of seconds. I will not be doing that because I'm going to be talking during this meditation. However, you guys might want to go ahead and start doing that. I am going to start with just a few deep breaths, taking them in and then holding and then exhaling. Go ahead and do that with me. Okay, guys, I want you to continue taking those deep breaths in, holding it for about 5 or 6 seconds, exhaling for 5 or 6 seconds, and then hold again for 5 or 6 seconds before you take another deep breath in. This is called square breathing. I'm seeing a pale yellow light floating, or I guess floating would be the right way of saying it, right in front of our base chakra, the root chakra, which is at the base of the spine. Also where the Kundalini energy resides. I'm seeing it being absorbed into that area. At the same time, I'm seeing it being absorbed. I'm seeing it being expanded by Archangel Jophiel. I see intense crystalline yellow, white, blue, purple, pink, green, lavender light surrounding that area where the pale yellow light went in. It's almost like the pale yellow light is reflecting all of these colors as it's being charged with it. They're all being sent out throughout your body. So you may feel as if your body is starting to get really relaxed. You may even feel like your aura is expanding at this time. And now I'm starting to feel the Kundalini energy starting to stir up. So some of you may be feeling vibrations, pitter-patters, swirling sensations of energy right at the base of the spine. And I want you to focus on this energy rising and intertwining between each of the chakras as I call them out. First, starting at the base chakra, seeing that pale yellow light reflecting all colors of light, intertwining from in between the root chakra and sacral chakra, wrapping around the sacral chakra. As it's wrapping around the sacral chakra, I can actually see it expanding. A lot of bright white light coming out of that area, as well as the root chakra. I see it expanding as well right now. A lot of bright white light coming out of that area. Again, the energy is slowly intertwining between the root and sacral chakra, wrapping around the sacral, now intertwining in between the sacral and the solar plexus chakra, where I see it stopping and wrapping around the sacral or the solar plexus and expanding it. I see a bright white light expanding at that area. Now that energy is intertwining between the solar plexus and the heart chakra, where I see it now wrapping around the heart chakra, expanding it. It's now wrapping or intertwining in between the heart chakra and the throat chakra, where it's now wrapping around the throat chakra and expanding it. Some of you may feel pressure building up in your head. You may also feel the energy starting to rise in your body, where it's making you feel a little bit hot, anxious even. Again, if you need to pull in that yellow colored light, pull it into your aura and just imagine it spreading throughout. That will help subside some of the symptoms. I see the energy going from the throat chakra, intertwining between the throat and the third eye, where it is connecting with the third eye and expanding it. Focus on your breath still, please. This will help you a lot to stay centered. And now that energy is wrapping around the third eye, intertwining between the third eye and the crown chakra, where I see the crown chakra expanding massively with a lot of energy. It's almost like an explosion of energy is happening there. I feel a lot of swirling sensations in my crown chakra and third eye. Also feeling some tension in my head, so you may be feeling that as well. At this time, I just see the energy focusing on the crown chakra. It's becoming very bright white crystalline light. It's reflecting all kinds of colors. I even see it expanding outwards past where the physical human body would be, connecting with universal energies around it. Normally I don't see that when I'm working with Kundalini, but it's doing that this time, so just go ahead and allow that to happen. I see the Kundalini energy going from crown back down to the third eye and towards the front of the spine, intertwining between the crown and third eye. Again, expanding the third eye. Now intertwining between third eye and throat. Again, expanding the throat as it connects with it. Some of you may feel energy pulling and pushing your body or making it kind of dance or move in weird ways. This is just your life force energy, the Kundalini energy rising and connecting with you. It's now intertwining between the throat chakra and heart chakra, where I see it expanding the heart as it connects with it. Intertwining between the heart and the solar plexus and expanding the solar plexus as it connects with it. Going from the solar plexus, intertwining between the solar plexus and sacral chakra, expanding the sacral chakra as it connects with it. Many of you may be feeling your eyes twitching, different sensations throughout your whole entire body. Again, if you're feeling too many symptoms that are overwhelming, pull in the yellow color into your aura, setting intentions that it will help the symptoms to subside. I see the energy going from the solar plexus to the sacral, expanding the sacral chakra. Now intertwining between the sacral chakra and the root chakra, or the base chakra, and expanding it. And I'm also seeing the Kundalini energy stirring up a lot more than it was when we first began. So many of you may be feeling your body, again, moving in weird ways that you're not used to. Don't fight it. Just allow it to do whatever it's doing. This is normal. Some of you may feel very out of balance at this time, but what we're going to do is we're going to just imagine this energy, just see the energy cycling from your base chakra, where the Kundalini energy starts, intertwining between each of the chakras. I'm not going to name them this time. You just go ahead and see them intertwining, the energy intertwining in between each chakra. And as you get it all the way up to in between your third eye and crown, I want you to stop at the pineal gland, which is right around the base of your neck, where your spinal cord and head come together. And I want you to expand the energy at the pineal gland. Imagine that there's crystals all the way around, just some crystal quartz or diamond sitting all the way around that pineal gland and expanding at this time, being charged. As it's being charged, you may feel expansion in your head. You may feel some uncomfortable sensations in your head as well, your eyes, ears. And what I want you to do is I want you to imagine that that energy from the pineal gland is expanding and connecting with your third eye and crown at this time, where you may feel the energy swirling around, vibrations, pitter-patters, heat sensations. And cycle that right back down the front of your spine, intertwining this Kundalini energy in between each of the chakras as you go down. Try not to do it too fast, but don't do it too slow either. Just have a real nice, steady pace to doing it. When you get back down to the base chakra, you may feel and see the Kundalini energy spinning and rising up again. This time it may look like a flame. Mine is purple. For whatever reason, I'm seeing a purple flame that's starting to rise and intertwine in between each of my chakras. Again, when it gets to the pineal gland, I'm seeing it charging up the pineal crystals that's around it and expanding it to my third eye and crown chakra. As it gets to my crown chakra, I'm seeing that flame just go all the way back down the front of my spine, intertwining in between each of my chakras. This time, as it gets back down to my base chakra, I'm seeing it kind of like neutralizing, balancing the energy of all chakras. So you may feel like an alignment between all of the chakras. You may feel them all expanding to the same spot, like the same width. You may also feel bursts of energy in many different places in your body, as cells may be activating to your divine life purpose, helping you to remember information of what your divine life purpose is, what kind of spiritual gifts and talents that you have, awakening you to the truth and the knowledge of those things. Many of you are feeling very empowered at this time, Maybe even feeling as if you're very much in tune with your solar plexus and your creative energy, as well as your throat chakra, helping you with creative energy. I see Archangel Jophiel sending in this beautiful pastel yellow crystalline energy in from the front of us at the heart space and solar plexus area. And I just feel it expanding my aura at this time. So just pull that energy in. You may want to take a really deep breath. As you take that deep breath, pull it in. As you exhale, expand it out into your aura in all directions. Some of you are going to start to feel like you're in 0 point energy, where you feel nothing but everything all at the same time. You may feel a sense of the void, but also a sense of bliss. You may feel like you are creation itself, and that creation is you. Like you are the universe. It is a part of you. You are it. Just sit in this energy. Many of you are probably still feeling the flame in your Kundalini energy rising. That's completely normal. Just allow whatever you're feeling at this time to be felt. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to push it back down. Don't try to back out of this meditation at this time. Please sit in this energy. If you're having too many symptoms, again, pull in that yellow energy and intend that it's going to subside the symptoms that you may be having at this time. Be very present in the energy that you're feeling. You may be feeling swirling sensations all over your body, vibrations or pitter patters. You may feel a lot of heat. Some of you may even feel some cold spots where things are being healed or transformed at this time. Some of you may be hearing swishing sounds or wind, or even like feeling like your ears are being clogged with water at this time. This is just transformation happening to your ear chakras. Your eyes may even feel like they're twitching or rolling in the back of your head. This is all just part of the Kundalini energy rising and your body going through a bit of shock, so to speak. Jophiel is giving us a blessing of some sort. I see just this beautiful, divine, purpley blue energy that is being put in through. It looks like just the face. It's kind of going in through the face, and I can see it starting to expand the crown and third eye chakra as well as the throat. I do feel it slowly starting to creep down through my shoulders and chest and the rest of my body. So you may be feeling that as well. Many of you are going to feel expansion in many different ways in a lot of your chakras, maybe even some of the chakras that are not connected directly to your spine, but in other places of your body, you may feel them being awakened as well, like hands, feet, groin area. temples, shoulders, elbows, knees. Many of you, your nodes are being turned on at this time as well, or activated, whatever the best way of saying that is. So you may feel many different sensations throughout thousands of spots in your body. A lot of you are going to have your body or your head, your hands move to different types of gestures. Just allow that to happen. If your head is being pulled all the way to your chest and it's kind of uncomfortable, or if it's being pushed all the way back where it feels like your head's going to pop off, this is all normal things, guys. It may seem very weird. However, it's just your Kundalini energy rising, and it's activating many different things in your body, and your body is just responding. Just open up your hands and lay on palms up on your knees. Relax them. Many of you are going to start to feel a charge there. I do see Jophiel charging both of the hands with a beautiful, brilliant yellow white light. Your hands may get hot. A lot of you, this is activating healing abilities. The type where you would use your hands, the energy from your hands. Many of you are going to feel a magnetic pull. Now I see the feet doing the same thing, but it's a brilliant white blue light, an orb that is surrounding the whole entire foot on both sides. Many of you, your root chakra is starting to expand even more. You may feel the Kundalini energy starting to rise once again, this time bringing a lot of balance to your system. A calming effect is what I'm starting to feel. For better lack of words, some sort of mystery is being unlocked. I can see a key being put into the heart space as well as the solar plexus, and now the root chakra area. It just looks like an old like skeleton key being put into those areas. And as those areas are being unlocked, I can see just music notes pouring out of those 3 areas. Emotions may be coming to you that you're not really understanding why. Just go with it. If you feel like cry, cry. Shiko sikaran maya. Ooh, shiti kamanta sikanararai. You may now be feeling a flushing of the system, so to speak, like a rush of energy from head to toe. I want everybody to be mindful of grounding their energy at this time. Let's connect to the earth before we finish this meditation. So just see roots growing out of your root chakra. Maybe just your earth star, if you are one who connects with your earth star, connect it with the earth at this time. Feel that pull to the earth. Feeling more balance coming to our system. Many of you are probably really nauseous and feeling like you're going to throw up. Pulling that yellow energy now from head to toe. I'm getting there. Pull it in from your crown. Slowly seeing it filling up your aura. You may need to breathe really slow. Okay guys, I am going to thank Archangel Jophiel for this Kundalini activation, higher self for the activation. You're probably going to feel a little out of sorts. Maybe you don't want to open your eyes at this time, but just stay in this energy. It's probably beneficial to not open your eyes, but to stay in this energy as I hang up this video. Please like, share, subscribe. If this video helped to awaken your Kundalini energy, please share it. Help others to awaken their divine life mission, gifts, creativity, the divine feminine energy within. Please leave a comment letting me know your experiences with this meditation. Much love to you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.